One day, Hissy was taking a nap in the park and was attacked by a dog. The police came to investigate. They found a hair sample. The attacker's DNA sample and hair samples from the suspects were run through gel electrophoresis. The negative DNA fragments moved toward the positive charged end of the plate. Smaller fragments traveled farther and faster than the large fragments. VNTR1 and VNTR2 loci were analyzed by the police in order to complete DNA fingerprinting and find the culprit. Sky, Pugsy, Bingo, and Everest were seen at the park that day and were brought in as suspects. While analyzing the VNTR locus 1, the first suspect, Sky, and suspect 2, Pugsy, were shown to have identical bands to the hair sample found. Suspect 3, Bingo, had one band that matches the hair sample, while suspect 4, Everest, had 0 bands that match the sample. Bingo cannot be the culprit because he only has one band that matches the hair sample. Everest cannot be the attacker because she does not match any of the hair sample bands. Since Sky and Pugsy have identical bands to the hair sample found, they could be the culprit. Looking at VNTR locus 2, Sky does not match any of the attacker's bands and therefore cannot be the culprit. Pugsy and Everest showed to have identical bands to their hair sample found. However, Everest does not match any bands in VNTR locus 1 and therefore cannot be the attacker. Bingo has one band that matches the attacker's DNA. However, Bingo cannot be the culprit because he only has one band that matches the hair sample. Sky cannot be the attacker either because she does not match any of the hair sample bands. Since Pugsy has identical bands to the attacker's hair sample in VNTR locus 1 and 2, he is the culprit. The police also found that Pugsy's dad, Bingo, was at the crime scene. Pugsy shares one DNA band with Bingo at VNTR locus 1 and at VNTR locus 2. This means that Bingo is Bugsy's parent. This is because children receive half of their DNA from each parent, meaning only half of Bugsy's bands would match Bingo's.